quite a lot here at the university as teachers, actually, is just start, stop, continue. So what things should we start doing, what should we stop doing, and what should we keep doing? So really simple. But there's some other more formal measures. I'm going to pass around some copies of each of these so that you've got them. So this is the Leeds Alliance scale. For those of you who know the session outcome rating scale, the ORS, this is a supervisory version which was developed in Leeds. So it's just got 3 lines that are 10 centimetres long, and you score it by measuring the lines or the mark on the line. So if this is 10 centimetres and someone's marked here, that's going to be around 8 out of 10, so forth. So that can be neat, and I find particularly if I'm supervising in a group, doing something like this at the end gets me to get explicit feedback from all the members of the group, because I think sometimes getting feedback in a group is particularly difficult in terms of hearing the voices who might be marginalised or who might not be so happy with what's going on. You might have a couple of dominant voices who've got a view, and you don't necessarily get the sense of where everyone's at with things, so that can be really helpful. This one is from the University of Reading, Helpful Aspects of Supervision questionnaire, and it gives a bit more space for more kind of descriptive, qualitative feedback rather than quantitative feedback, which can be helpful. Then finally, this is just a different kind of questionnaire that I've picked out. It's called the Supervisory Relationship Questionnaire. It's quite long, so you would never imagine using this at every supervision session. But it might be quite helpful to use maybe when you're coming to the end of a piece of supervision work with someone, or if you specifically wanted to reflect on, say, one area of your supervision practice, you could pick out just one bunch of the questions. So if you thought, actually, I'd like to really improve my structuring, you could maybe get someone to fill in the questions about the structure of supervision and so forth. There are lots of different tools out there, and by no means am I saying these are the best ones, but I just wanted to give you a bit of a flavour or a snapshot of some of the ones that I've got. But I think, as I say, those few questions at the end of a supervision session are so important in really just eliciting people's views about supervision.